So now that the elections from Germany, which is the most populous democracy in Europe, are coming to a close, we can analyze exactly what is happening with the outcome of these elections. Now, unlike the United States, where there are just two major parties and a few very minor parties, the German Bundestag has several parties, as you can see here. So what does the outcome of this election specifically mean with regard to Ukraine? Because I know that's probably the biggest question on many of my followers' minds. I mean, Germany has a lot of resources. They are, as I said, the most populous country in Europe and have the largest economy in Europe. They are a manufacturing juggernaut on that continent. So is Germany going to move to a more forceful anti-Russian stance along with the United Kingdom? Are they going to move only slightly to a more anti-Russian stance, similar to what France does, focusing a little bit more on diplomacy? And what impact did JD Vance and Elon Musk have by throwing their weight behind the overtly pro-Russian German AfD party? Well, let's take a look. So as you can see, here's a breakdown of the current seats. Now note that not all votes have been counted, but the vast majority have. They are vying for 630 total seats. Now when you look at the hierarchy of anti-Russian to pro-Russian, the most anti-Russian party is the Green Party right here. So I'll put a number 1 right there. They are fiercely anti-Russian and they took 13% of the vote. Next in line behind the Green Party on the anti-Russian spectrum is the CDU party. This is number 2. They took the most seats of all the parties and sit at nearly 29% of the total Bundestag. Now, next in line is the SPD. This is the status quo party that we've just been dealing with. This is Olaf Scholz's party that has been providing aid to Ukraine, but has also been wanting to negotiate with Russia and has been very hesitant in being forceful with Russia. Next up, we have the Die Linke party, which is a far left party. They are a mixed bag. They have some that support Russia, but some that also support Ukraine and are anti-Russia in their thinking. And then finally, we have the pro-Russian AfD party. This is that party that JD Vance and Donald Trump and Elon Musk supported. They took 20% of the seats. So what does this mean? Given the outcome of the election, we see that 80% of the Bundestag falls somewhere in that anti-Russian spectrum here. This is significant. We now have a Bundestag that is actually moving more into the anti-Russian camp than previously. The pro-Russian AfD party only took 20% of the vote, meaning that roughly 80% of Germans see a referendum against pro-Russian thinking. And so 449 of the 630 total seats in the German Bundestag now lean in the anti-Russian camp. And it seems the Trump administration's influence via JD Vance and Elon Musk certainly has its limits.